so many choices in their life. Who should I marry? Where should I go to college? What should I wear today? We make big choices and we make small choices. But every choice we make has a consequence. Sometimes these consequences can be good, but other times they can be very bad. What will the consequence be in the choice? My mom and I lived alone. My dad left before I was born. Mom raised me all by herself, and I never heard her complain. I don't know how she managed it, but she was always there for me. When I was 16, I decided I wanted to give back to someone some of what my mom had given to me. I decided to join the Big Brother, Big Sister program. I was paired with a young girl named Claire. Claire lived in a rough neighborhood and was struggling a lot in school. Every day after school, I would pick her up, take her to my house, help her with her homework, and then take her back to her house around supper time. She was guarded at first, but soon she opened up and was such a joy to be around. One day, though, she seemed really upset, so I asked her what was wrong. I don't want to go home. I hate it there. All my parents do is fight. They don't care about me. I just want to stay here with you forever. Oh, Claire, I know it's hard when people fight, but it doesn't last forever. My mom and I fight, but we eventually make up. No, they've been fighting ever since I can remember. When my dad drinks, it's even worse. Then he hits. My heart broke. That night I talked to my mom and she agreed we had to do something. The next day I asked Claire if I could join her for dinner. She said she would love that. That night I saw what she meant. Her father was abusive. Her mom had bruises up and down her arms, and she didn't say much. But she didn't have to for me to know that she was scared. After dinner, I got my mom and we went to the police station. Claire's dad was arrested, and Claire and her mom got the help they desperately needed. I stayed her big sister, but she didn't need me much anymore. When I was 19, I found out that our local animal shelter was going to have to close. I asked my mom if there was anything I could do to help keep it open. I loved animals. I didn't want to see them homeless or euthanized. My mom suggested a fundraiser, and together we organized a carnival. It was a huge success. I remember my favorite part. It was the pie throwing contest. My mom, she was one of the target faces. I paid for a pie, and I threw it at her. But I missed. Then she started laughing at me. So I paid for another pie, and I threw it at her. But I missed again. So I kept throwing more pies until finally I hit her smack in the face. I started laughing so hard that I didn't notice her come out, grab a pie, and throw it smack in my face. We threw at least a dozen more pies at each other before we fell over laughing. We had to pay for every pie, but it was so worth it. The shelter stayed open, the carnival became an annual event, and going out for pie became our favorite thing to do together. In college, I got my degree in teaching and counseling. I met my husband Jason there too. I became a teacher and counselor, and Jason became a doctor. I like to think that my counseling skills helped with Jason's struggle of depression, especially after losing a patient. We had 3 wonderful children, and my mom visited a lot when they were little. She was such an amazing grandma. Now the kids are grown, and it's my birthday. But not a happy one. Mom is dying. I made it to the hospital before she passed away, but that last conversation with her was one I never saw coming. Mom, I I'm here. It's me. We're together. I'm so sorry. I'm so incredibly sorry. Mom, it's okay. It's all gonna be okay. No, it won't. It'll never be okay. I made the wrong choice. Mom, what are you talking about? I killed you. Mom, I'm right here. No, you're not. When your father left me, I didn't think I could raise you by myself. I aborted you. You were never born. And that's my story. The story of the life that I would have had if my mother had chosen differently. But she didn't. I was never there to help Claire. Jason committed suicide after going through a dark depression. And our kids never existed. And Mom, oh my sweet mother, she never knew how strong she was, how kind, how much she would have loved our life together. Thankfully, I'm here to tell her, Mom! She looks at me confused. I'm sorry, you must be mistaken. I've never had a child before. Yes, you did. You just never got a chance to meet me. She starts to sob. I hug her and I whisper into her ear, it's okay, Mom. I forgive you. We hug for the longest time. Finally, I break the silence. Come on, Mom. I got so much to tell you. Let's go get some pie.